All right, you guys, thanks for stopping in with this Transformational Tuesday with the Mountain Medium. If you believe that we are all energy, then we have a space around us that is called an aura that keeps us energetically protected if we set our armor up. So this video is designed to give hints and tricks and tips to getting your armor up. Our goal in life is to be able to walk beside somebody without carrying or worrying about them from a carrying perspective. We're to be able to sit beside someone, hold that space with them, and let their energy be their energy. It's harder in family dynamics or friendship dynamics, but what we can do is something called armoring. So here are some ideas, and you choose what you feel is best. When I first came out of the closet in 2010, I recognized that I was feeling everything from everybody. And one day I received the gift of an oracle card that actually changed how I started to do my work. So if this works for you, by all means keep it, morph it into your own, find ways that work for you. We all do this differently. I received a card called the Lady of Faith. And on this card was a lady in armor who left her heart space open to still be able to receive and give loving energy, but not carry. So armoring requires a few months of visualization and work until you get to the point where it's set for you the minute you wake up, and then you'll be able to tell when you need to bolster it a little bit. So when you wake up in the morning, close your eyes and imagine that you have put on armor, right? The armor that looks like knights put on. And it has a hole right at your heart space so you can see where your heart would be. And you imagine that staying on you for the entire day. You call on the universe to set your armor. You do this whenever you realize that you're carrying or worrying about someone else. And it takes about 3 months to really have it set to a spot where you're able to be beside somebody and not carry them, right? There's a difference. We can have love and care and support for someone standing beside them through a crisis or a challenge, but we don't have to carry the worry of what they're working through. Now, it doesn't mean that as we hit close to home, like our children and our spouses, that we aren't going to carry it, right? But our goal is to be able to walk beside somebody and give them the tools to help them heal themselves. When we keep our energetic armor up, we give space to do that. So I encourage you over the next few months, especially with the energy that we've been working through, that you want to work on your protective armor by creating that visualization. If that visualization doesn't feel right to you, imagine that you have a bunch of mirrors set around you facing outwards to block energy. If that doesn't work for you, try the hamster ball. There are little balls we put our hamsters in and they can run around our house and be safe. Imagine yourself going into one of those. Imagine someone really moved emotionally being put in that. And always remember to cut cords or imagine scissors cutting between you and the other person if you've been in a particularly heavy-duty space. This is the way that we stop carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders that does not belong to us. So armor up. We need it down here now more than ever. Teach everybody how to do this so that you carry your stuff to work on and are strong enough energetically to be with others while they're facing their challenges too. We don't have to carry anybody. There's a reason why consent is called consent, because people under 18 years of age don't have all of the capacity, understanding, or experience to make an adult decision. So we have to walk in a bit of a carrying space for them. But with our children, we can give them the tools to imagine that they're protected in their own energy bubble. And these are the things we do. Whenever you have something come up and you feel like you're carrying, cut the cords, bubble, armor, wrap. The more that you do this, the more it becomes a very intrinsic state that needs a very few touch-ups or reminders along the way, even though the universe will hand them to you to remind you. Thanks so much for stopping by this Transformational Tuesday with the Mountain Medium. Happy to be of service. Have a great day.